Hola chicos, aquí está señor Espejo para repasar un poquito los verbos y la manera de utilizar el subjuntivo, okay? Not that you did bad, don't think that you did too bad, it's just that there's a couple of things that I want to talk about. Obviously, we're going to be seeing this very fast because wishing, wanting, everything that you copy here is pretty good. The only thing that I would say is pay attention to the orthography, because sometimes you're just misspelling things that obviously you know exactly how they are spelled. So just be careful in these ones. And then this one, it was not bad. It's a couple of things. Me preocupa que Carmen todavía no esté en su casa. Todavía is one word, okay? Just when you're listening things, it's a little bit more difficult. And maybe the name. But I think you did pretty good. Que vaya, okay? Me preocupa que no esté en su casa. Espero. If you don't hear que, obviously there's not going to be subjunctive. There's going to be an infinitive. It's so important that you understand that if there is no que. And then, ojalá que me acepten tal como soy. Okay? Same thing. You have ojalá. Pay attention where the ojalá accent goes in. Some people are putting the accent over this A, which is not, and some people are doing it over the O. I mean, sometimes I make a mistake too, but ojalá, the accent is over there in the A. Okay, take a look at these ones. Sea, se cuenten. I think number 2 was a little bit complicated, contar, but it's dos hermanas. Creo que es importante que dos hermanas se cuenten, that they tell each other their problems, their secrets. Cuenten. Remember this verb? C-U-E, okay? Contar. It goes from O to U-E. Desconfíe has an accent. Some people didn't put the accent. And then pay attention to tenga. Number 5, some people didn't see it because I didn't make it very clear that was like a verb that you needed to do. But please correct it now, it makes sense. Tenga otros amigos de mi edad y no le gusta que yo no la lleve con nosotros cada vez que salimos. Obviously, these are problems between brothers and sisters when they're a little bit younger. You don't want to take them with you because your friends are older. And that happened even with my kids. Bianca didn't want to take Claudia all the time. Still, she doesn't want to take her. Es una lástima que ella se sienta celosa de mis amigos. Okay? So pay attention to those. Se sienta is not sea celosa, okay? Because se sienta celosa de sus amigos. Just, I'm going to put this in the Google Classroom so you can see it. Okay, these are a little bit easier because they're all infinitive. Es importante, me molesta, es bueno. Take a look at them. They all start weird though, but there's no que, okay? So pay attention, watch out, this is all infinitive. Apoyar a los amigos, tener confianza, whatever you want to do. If you're gonna say no, put it before the verb, okay? No tener amistades comprensivas. And then this one, all of these sentences should have the subjunctive. And the second subject should be that which has that they gave you in here. Only one of them, I don't know why, it was mi amigo mayor. To me, it didn't make any sense because mi amigo mayor is like my older friend, or was it trying to say my oldest friend, like the friend that I had for the longest time? It makes no sense. So I think maybe a better idea is mi mejor amigo, mejor as like my best friend. Doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you understand verbs like tener, tenga, okay? When you're trying to say that, like it bothers me, for example, me molesta que mi amigo no sea, okay? Some people are putting sepa. Sepa is saber. If you wanna say that verb, it's fine, but you have to say que no sepa guardar un secreto, o que no sepa ser honesto. Because saber, as you know, is to know. I hope that my friend knows how to be honest, or knows how to be but then it's going to change everything. Don't confuse those two verbs, saber and ser. Okay, one is one of the dishes. And then tener, I see a lot of people making mistakes with tener. Okay, que tengan. And the last one, take a look at the last one, guys. This last one, not every single question has to be answered with subjunctive. Watch out. How do you recognize subjunctive versus indicative? And this is important for you guys. I haven't listened to the videos, but I'm going to listen to them today and tomorrow. So I'm going to be just paying attention to when you're doing the subjunctive right and wrong and indicative. It's fine. I mean, my kids still make mistakes, and a lot of teachers that I hear too, they still make mistakes with the subjunctive. And it's fine because we're learning it. And it's not an easy concept. And you know, it's something that you have to really like master. If they ask you with an indicative, you answer with an indicative. This is what I told you, I think, at the beginning of the year. If they ask you with imperfect, answer with imperfect. ¿Cuántos años tenías cuando jugabas con tus amigas? Oh, tenía 4 años cuando jugaba con mis amigas fuera en la calle. If they're asking you with a subjunctive like here, ¿cómo te gusta que sea tu mejor amiga? How do you like your best friend to be? Me gusta que mi mejor amiga sea. Okay? That's what you have to like pay attention to. And then if they ask you, ¿qué no te gusta que haga tu amiga? Okay, no me gusta que mi mejor amiga. You don't really need to use haga as a verb, okay? Not always. You can say que no guarde mis secretos o que no sea honesta. ¿Qué te preocupa que opinen tus amigos? Again, that question is in the subjunctive, as you can see. Que opinen. Opinar is an air, so it changes. Me preocupa que mis amigos opinen o piensen o que no me importan cuando estoy ocupada y no puedo responder. Obviously, if you have any questions, please let me know if you're having problems with the indicative and the subjunctive. And then these two, the last two, are indicative. Why? ¿Qué puede destruir una amistad? That is a fact. That is a statement. What can destroy a friendship? Oh, a friendship can be destroyed by this, that, and that. Las mentiras pueden destruir una amistad. Si no hay confianza, no hay nada. ¿Cuál es tu mejor cualidad como amigo? Mi mejor cualidad como amiga es que soy muy honesta y considerada y que siempre trato de apoyar a mis amigos. All of it is indicative, okay? Which most of you did really good. But just please watch this video. I know that it takes time, but to explain something without you guys being in front of me is a little bit harder. Take care, I love you, I miss you. Que tengáis una buena semana esta semana.